What is mass? Well, mass is a body of coherent matter, usually of indefinite shape, and often of considerable size or a collection of incoherent particles, parts or objects regarded as forming one body. Simple, right? Well, in this video, I will be explaining volume, weight, density, and mass so that you don't look like a deer in the headlights when confronted with a question about these topics. First, let's start with volume. Imagine a box. This box can hold water, and its dimensions are 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. The volume would be the maximum amount of water you can fit in the box, or the capacity of this box. To find the volume, the equation would be side times side times side, or in this case, 2 feet times 2 feet times 2 feet, which would be 8 feet cubed. This answer essentially means that we would be able to fit 8 cubes with the dimensions of 1 feet into our box. So therefore, you can fit 8 cubic feet of water in the box. Next is weight. Weight is how much gravity has an effect on you. Let me give an example. Right now you are probably sitting comfortably watching this video on Earth, which has 1 g of gravity. This 1 g is how much force gravity has on you, or the strength of the gravity if you weigh, for example. If you weigh, for example, 120 pounds on Earth, in 2 g gravity your weight would be 240 pounds because the force of the gravity is doubled. Therefore your weight is doubled. The doubling of weight would also apply to anything that has weight. So the chair or couch you're sitting on, the device you're using to watch this video, the food you just ate, all would have their weight changed by the force of gravity. So now we have density. Density is how close together the molecules are that make up matter. For example, it's kind of obvious that a block of iron is denser than a block of wood, right? But what does this mean? This just means that the molecules in the block of iron are a lot closer together than the molecules in a block of wood. Therefore, it would be a lot easier to break a block of wood in half than a block of iron, because the iron is a lot more solid than the wood. Finally, we have mass. Mass is how much matter is in something. Matter is anything we can touch and overall experience with our senses: sight, taste, touch, smell, and hearing. Mass is just a calculation of how much of that stuff there is. Now you might be thinking, this sounds a lot like weight, because if you add more objects to something, you increase its weight, just like you increase its mass. Well, the difference is weight can be changed if the amount of gravity changes, but the mass of an object cannot be changed and is always constant. To summarize, volume is the capacity of a container, weight is how much force gravity has on an object, density is how close molecules are together in an object, and mass is how much matter is in something. Okay, that's all for today. I hope I helped clear up these topics, and I hope you now understand volume, weight, density, and mass. Bye-bye!